There is a hard truth in life that most people overlook. People value you in direct proportion to how you value yourself. And here is the irony. The kindest, most understanding, and most self-sacrificing people often receive the least respect. Maybe this is you. You do your best, avoid hurting anyone, think about everyone, but when it comes to getting the same in return, there is a gap. And somewhere in your mind, a question keeps growing. Why am I not getting the respect I deserve? The answer is simpler than you think, but it is not easy to accept. Because respect is not something you wait for others to give you, it is a result of your own behavior. Be honest with yourself. How many times have you said, "It does not matter," or "It is up to you"? How many times have you put your own needs and opinions aside? At first, this makes you seem kind and easygoing. But when it becomes a habit, people start to see you as someone with no real opinion. And over time, they stop asking you altogether. A clear idea forms in their minds. He has no preference, he will just go along. That is why, if you want respect, you need to express yourself clearly. Through your opinions, your choices, your stance, people respect those who have clear boundaries. Another serious mistake is forgiving everything and forgetting. Forgiveness can ease your mind and emotions, that is true. But forgetting makes you vulnerable. Because when someone hurts you and you start over as if nothing happened, you send a message, do whatever you want, there are no consequences. Human nature tests limits. And where there are no limits, it never learns to stop. That is why it is not just about forgiving, it is about remembering. Do not ignore the chance that the same behavior will happen again. The rule is simple and strong. Forgive, but do not forget. Protect yourself and keep your distance with awareness. The real turning point is in this question. Should I protect myself or the relationship? Most people choose the relationship because they are afraid of losing, afraid of being alone, being rejected, not being loved. But the truth is this: no relationship you keep by losing yourself will ever give you real respect. It slowly reduces your value, because the more you abandon yourself, the more replaceable you become in the eyes of others. But when you choose yourself, yes, some people will leave your life. But those who stay are the ones who accept you as you are and truly respect you. And there is one more thing: the need to prove yourself, constantly trying to show that you are good and valuable. This does not raise your value, it lowers it. Real value is not explained, it is felt. People value you when they discover it through their own experience, not when you keep trying to prove it. Setting boundaries is the foundation of everything. When you say yes to everything, you are saying no to yourself, to your time, your energy, your inner balance. If you have no principles, people start to see you as someone who fills the gaps in their lives. But when you set boundaries and clearly say no when needed, that is when respect begins. And the last trap many people fall into is giving everything at once. Love, attention, effort, all from the beginning. But the mind devalues what comes easily, so do not burn yourself out too quickly. Do not give everything to everyone at once. Let your value unfold over time, because real worth is discovered gradually. Now be honest with yourself. Where are you abandoning yourself? Where do you choose silence? Where do you step back when you should say no? Because the level of respect in your life is directly tied to the answers to these questions. Remember, you teach people how to treat you through the boundaries you set. Treat yourself well, because others will treat you the same way,